All right. So, first off, I absolutely love the use case of this. Um, it's a super creative way of utilizing Webflow and your illustrations and the storytelling that you already clearly put so much time into. Um, I absolutely love the elements and the detail that you put into with the animations, with the ability of having form of actually reading it aloud, being able to create this immersive space for, I guess, ultimately kids here, but also me being an adult, really being able to see all the different layers that you put into this. I think this is a really brilliant example of what's possible with assets that you have laying around, and what you can possibly do with a website. Um, what I would really love to see in this as you continue to kind of progress is perhaps having or experimenting with, if you were to click through read along, does that highlight words? Is there ways of timing that? Is it possible to add in additional elements that make it more immersive for, let's say, a kid who's learning how to read, or maybe trying to figure out, maybe there's different ways that you can have it laid out where parent says one thing, a kid says another. So basically, just additional filters on how you can get more creative with the words that are in here. Um, as you go through, I think that overall, it's a really, really great example of something that's non-traditional that just works in this medium. And I'm super curious to kind of see how you get this out there, or what are more elements that you would like to do with this. Is this something that's repeatable? Is this something that you can maybe even think about as a cloning opportunity? If, let's say, there are parents who want to pay extra to have a kid in this story that looks more like them or like their family, which was something that used to be very popular back when I was a kid, and a lot of parents, including mine and a bunch of their friends, would pay extra money to have one of us basically animated into a children's story. So maybe that's an element, if you want to think about monetization, that might be interesting to explore. But overall, like an absolutely beautiful example of what you can do with illustration on Webflow, and really, really excited to see what you do with the story or what you do next.